Hello and welcome to another Microsoft Excel for Accounting tutorial where we're going to show you how to make a template for an income statement. So this is my finished version. I've got three things in the heading, and so you have to merge cells for three, and then I've got a big list of revenues with title of revenue. I've got revenue 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can't really say what those revenues are because all companies are different. And same with the expenses. If you need to add a row in here, you could just go right click insert and it'll insert a row, and then you can have a revenue 5 if you need to, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. You should open your templates.excel. If you haven't already have one called that, name it that, save it in your file space, and you can make a new sheet or rename the sheet by double clicking it. And so we've got to merge and center, merge and center, and merge and center. And we're going to start with company name, and then we're going to have the name of the report, which is an income statement. And then we're going to say, this is where you say for what period of time it is. And some people do it weekly, sometimes it's bi-weekly, sometimes it's monthly, sometimes quarterly, half a year, all these things. And companies tend to do them on the same amount of time every time. So we'll say for the month ended September, and then I'm just going to be lazy and I'm going to copy mine. I'm going to grab all of these, and at this point you should pause your video, and I'll double click between A and B to auto fit it, and you should type all of these, remembering on your titles to hit the B for bold on this, this, and this. All right, now that you have this in, we're going to add our lines. So we'll just go back here to look. So under all your revenue and all your expenses, you're going to have a bottom line to show that you're adding those up. So we'll go right here, and then we'll say solid line top border, and then we're going to go solid line top border. And then, so these are all your revenues and expenses. So we're going to insert a comment here that says all revenue and expenses. And so that does not include total revenue and total expenses. So this column is going to be insert a comment, and we're going to say both totals and net gain loss. It'll depend on which one's higher. So that, and then you're going to insert a comment here that says, in the textbook, page 69 is where we have a good example. So you're going to check against it. So when you're doing an income statement later on and you haven't done it for a while, quick way to check back is in the textbook to make sure you got it all right. Then at the bottom of this, we need a line above, because you're going to add this total and this total, or actually you're going to subtract that total revenue minus the total expenses. So we're going to have a line under that. So we'll say bottom border, and then at the bottom your total net gain or loss is going to have a double bottom border. Then you're going to highlight all of this stuff, and you're going to go right click, format cells, and accounting. there you have a really good template for an income statement. Thanks for watching.